Sweden delivers 3 to 4 times more electricity than Nigeria to a population that is 24 times smaller. No nation can move forward without adequate electricity.
This is Solardey, where every story begins with a song.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Solardey podcast, where we connect clean energy stories between Sweden and Nigeria and explore what the world can learn from both. I am Zefrospa, and today we are diving into something incredibly important. What Sweden gets right about solar and what Nigeria can adapt. Before we begin, if you care about the future of energy in Europe, Africa, or anywhere in the world, you are in the right place. Kindly do me a favor, hit follow, and join the conversation. Your support genuinely helps us keep these stories alive. All right, let's get into it. Let's start here in Sweden. Yes, solar is important for climate goals. The country is working towards net zero emission by 2045, and solar plays an important role in that. But here is the key point. Solar isn't just a green thing, it's a system thing. It's about energy resilience, decentralization of power supply, grid flexibility, long-term cost control. By the end of 2024, Sweden had installed around 4,800 megawatts of PV solar, and is still growing. More than 80% of Sweden's solar installations are on rooftops, homes, farms, and small businesses. This is decentralization by design. But the real story isn't the number, it's the system behind it. Solar plus storage helps stabilize the national grid when demand spikes or when parts of the grid are stressed. It's also a key component in the Sweden's crisis readiness. That's intentional, that's coordinated, that's long-term thinking. Now, let's bring this to Nigeria. Energy stability and resilience are matters of national security. In Nigeria, we are over 240 million people, yet the grid supply below 5,000 megawatts. And here is the part many people don't realize. Nigeria actually has the ability on paper to generate about 13,000 to 14,000 megawatts. But because of weak transmission lines and system failures, only about 30% of that power reaches homes and businesses. This simply means that Nigeria doesn't just have energy production problem, we also have distribution inefficiency as well. Now compare that with Sweden. Sweden has a population of about 10 million people, but it's reliably delivers 14,000 to 6,000 megawatts of electricity at any given time. So think about that. Sweden delivers 3 to 4 times more electricity than Nigeria to a population that is 24 times smaller. I mean, no nation can move forward without adequate electricity. That makes electricity a development issue, an economic issue, and a security issue. When power is unstable, businesses struggle, hospitals struggle, schools struggle, food storage fails, productivity drops. That affects national stability. Here's the interesting part. Nigeria is already decentralized, just not in a clean and efficient way. Millions of homes and businesses rely on diesel and petrol generators. I even have one in my family home. Most people do. So the behavior is already there. People are used to producing their own power, but generators are simply very expensive, noisy, polluting, inefficient. Solar is now stepping into that space, but when properly installed, it's reliable, clean, quiet, and predictable in cost. And here is the irony. Nigeria has one of the highest solar potentials in the world. between 1,500 and 2,000 kilowatts hours per square meter per year. Sweden averages around 1,000. So basically, we have more sun, we have more demand, we have more urgency. Many people now depend on solar as a primary source of electricity. If we apply structured approach we see in Sweden to Nigeria reality, the direction is clear. Nigeria needs mini grids for communities and markets, energy sharing communities, solar for SMEs and agriculture, advanced battery storage and utility scale solar. For this to be achieved, there should be a structured partnership between the government and the private sector. The government must create funding mechanisms, grants, incentives, and risk sharing programs so that the private sector can scale and reduce energy poverty through smart energy mix and advanced storage systems. Electricity is not charity, it's infrastructure development. One reason Sweden succeeds is clear policy and incentives like tax reduction for solar. That builds confidence. In Nigeria, uncertainty slows adoption. Efficient financing is the key, and it's imperative for Nigeria's energy development. The future is not cash and carry solar because Nigeria can afford it. It's pay as you go, installments, leasing, and solar as a service. The technology is ready. The business model must match how Nigerians actually spend money. But let's be clear, Nigeria brings unique strengths to this conversation. We have strong sunlight, huge demand, a young and energetic population. These are powerful ingredients for rapid transformation. Nigeria doesn't need to copy Sweden. We can leapfrog old systems and build solutions that fit our own realities. Sweden shows long-term planning structure. There's also a huge demand on energy due to AI data centers and the electrification of heavy-duty vehicles and machines. But Nigeria brings scale, creativity, and urgency. The future isn't really about choosing one model over the other. It's about learning from each other and adapting what works. The goal is not imitation, it's adaptation. So, what Sweden gets right about solar isn't just the technology, it's the system thinking, policy support, decentralization, grid stability, and financial logic. These are the things Nigeria can build in our own way. Listen, this conversation isn't just about Sweden or Nigeria, it's about any country, any community, anywhere that's trying to build a cleaner, more resilient energy future. Because solar isn't just about electricity, it's economic growth, resilience, national stability, and dignity. Thank you for listening to this solo episode of the Solardey podcast. If you care about future of energy, whether you are in Africa, Europe, Asia, or the Americas, follow the show, share this episode, and join the conversation. Until next time, stay bold, keep shining, peace, and solar power to the people.
This is Solardey, where every story begins with the sun.